Dr. Jameson. He's on his way.
Good. You all right, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine physically. I guess I'm just a little nervous.
Sweetheart, facing whatever it is that caused you to dissociate is the only way that you can heal.
You have a lot of people around you that love you. That'll be with you the whole time, okay? I'll get it. What are you doing here?
I asked him to come. I spoke with Dr. Jameson about this, Antonio.
About Nash.
Well, there's a very good chance that Tess might emerge when I'm under hypnosis. She tricked Dr. Jameson last time, and he may need to know more about her to understand how to handle her. And Nash is the only one that knows Tess.
Well, that must be him. Excuse me. Dr. Jameson, come in, please.
Thank you.
Hello, Doctor.
Jessica.
Well, shall we go into the library? Is there anything at all I can get you? Anything you need?
Oh, not at all. Thank you.
Doctor, since the trauma that caused Jessie to split obviously happened when she was a child.
Well, we'd like to be in the room. I think we need to hear what she says. Jessica?
I'd like my parents to be here.
Fine. But I'm going to ask the two of you to stay behind Jessica, out of her line of vision, so you don't distract her.
Absolutely.
I'll be outside. I love you. Jessica, all you need to know is inside you. So I just want you to relax. Allow your mind to go inward to a safe place. If you're ready, start counting backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Can you tell me your name?
Jessica Buchanan.
Can you remember when you were a little girl?
Yes,
Were you a happy child?
very.
Describe what you see, Jessica.
It's my 5th birthday, and I got a bicycle with training wheels.
Now tell me, Jessica, can you remember a time when you weren't so happy? Layla, I need you to stay a little longer with Jamie. Can you give me a call and let me know that's okay? Thank you.
Jamie is your daughter.
It's none of your business.
Really? Well, there's a woman in there who is very much my business. But since you insist that you're the only man in the world for her, I guess I have a right to be curious about that little domestic setup I witnessed the other day. You, your daughter, and a very beautiful young woman who is neither Jess nor Tess.
She's helping me with my daughter.
Ah, I see.
But only until Jessica's well enough. You know, Jess has been an important part of Jamie's life ever since her mother was killed. And I'm confident that once she's fully recovered, we'll marry and we'll continue to raise my daughter.
What about the baby Jessica's carrying now? You gonna raise that kid as well? And what if it turns out to be mine?
What do you see now, Jessica?
What's
What's your name, little girl?
Where are you, Jessica? What's happening? Let's not get ahead of ourselves talking about Jessica's baby.
Or Tess's.
What we need to do is make sure she gets well.
Integrated. The word is integrated. See, I just spent the last couple hours giving myself a little crash course on DID on the internet. Apparently, once a person is integrated, they have traits of both the host and the alters. So once Jessica is well, she's going to be fully aware of Tess and everything that Tess did. So she may well choose to be with me.
Where are you, Jessica?
A smoky room at a bar.
Got a name, hon?
It's Jessica.
Jessica. That's real pretty. Just like you.
Talk to me, Jessica. What do you see?
Well, that's it. There's nothing else. It's just black.
Look again. It's all there if you just look.
Come on, Jessica. You got a song on the jukebox.
No, I'm not Jessica. I'm Tess.
What's going on, Jessica?
The name's Tess. Just like I told that guy.
What guy? What happened, Tess? What happened, Tess? What did Jessica remember?
I'm not gonna tell you anything, but it's been nice knowing you.
Where are you going?
As far away from here as I can get. How's the matter with these doors? Can you let me out?
No, I can't let you go right now.
What am I, a prisoner or something? Listen, I'm not a kid, okay? I have my own life with somebody that loves me. And I want to see him now. I want to see Nash.
Let's finish talking
No,
first.
no more talk. I want to see Nash. Nash! Nash!
Don't say a word to her.
She's calling me. She wants me.
You did the research. She doesn't know what she wants. Look, she's not a whole person.
A whole person. Yeah, I know. I've heard it over and over and over again, but it's crap, all right? She's not whole. She's not integrated. We can't bring life to half a person. We gotta help her be a whole person, but it's crap, all right? None of this has anything to do with what's going on the inside, what really matters here.
Right, you're the one who figured that out, too. What really matters. You're the only one who's got a handle on it.
I love her. All I know is I love the girl that's behind that door with all my heart, and she loves me. You heard her, didn't you? You heard her.
What the hell
She
is
loves
going
me.
on? You know what? Nash! Nash,
Look
please!
at me. Tess, look at me. I want to get to know you. I need to understand you.
Okay, fine. If I answer your questions, do you promise to let me see Nash?
I can't make any promises, but I can assure that I don't want you to go away.
Yeah, right. Like you guys don't prefer Jessica.
I don't prefer anyone. I've heard what Jessica has to say, though. And I think you should have a chance to tell your side of the story.
Fine. Fine, it'll get me out of here and back to Nash, and I'll tell you anything that you want. Let's get this over with.
Jessica told me about something that happened when she was very young. Do you know what she was talking about?
Well, of course I do. I was there, wasn't I?
Were you? Was that the first time Jessica said your name out loud?
Yeah, I guess.
Was that your very first memory?
Yeah, maybe.
Tess, you took care of something Jessica couldn't take care of. Didn't you?
Well,
Jessica's a loser who couldn't take care of a goldfish, so yeah, I guess so. I have to take care of things.
And that night, what was it you took care of? Do you remember?
Like it was yesterday. See, I have a memory that's something like a steel trap, so I remember things that Jessica doesn't.
You won't have any problem telling me about one specific memory. Back in that smoky bar. Do you remember that, Tess?
Yep.
Ready to talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
I wish I knew what was going on in there.
Yeah, so do I.
Ooh, look at you. All ears. Just dying to know what it was that led to my existence.
You agreed to talk about it, Tess. You said you would.
But I didn't agree to talk to you, now did I?
No.
There's only one person in the entire universe that I'm going to talk to. And that is Nikki Smith.
You sit down, you're making me nuts. What are they doing in there?
You heard me, Doc. You let me talk to Nikki Smith, or I am not telling you squat.
Tess, Nikki Smith is gone.
Well, if you ever want to find out why your poor little Jessica went off the deep end, you'll get her for me. Otherwise, you'll never find out why I showed up and had to bail her out. What's going on? Why is the door shut?
Jessica's being hypnotized by Dr. Jameson.
Right now? Well, I'm going in there.
No, you're not.
What is it that you can only say to Nikki Smith, Tess? Why can't you tell us?
Well, because you stiffs couldn't possibly wrap your little pin heads around what I have to say. I talk to Nikki Smith, or I don't talk.
That's not an option.
Tess, I need to talk to Clint just for a minute.
Oh, I thought you might.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say, and you can forget about it.
Why? I let Dr. Jameson hypnotize me. He brings out Nikki Smith, and Tess talks to Nikki.
And then I risk losing both of you.
Well, this might be Jessica's only hope.
Do you remember the last time that Nikki Smith ran around free? She pushed Ben out of the window.
Thank you. I actually live with the reality of that every single day of my life. And I am not going to just stand by and watch our daughters suffer.
You know, what I can't do is let you risk your sanity. There has got to be another way.
Well, maybe there is. Maybe there is another way.
Get out of my way. This is none of your business.
The hell it's not. The girl I love's on the other side of that door, and if there's any chance of her walking out of there, I'm not letting you or anybody else get in the way of that.
The girl that's in there is Jessica. And the girl that's gonna walk out of there is Jessica. Why can't you get it through your thick skull and head back to California where you belong?
You know, I'm starting to understand why Jessica needed Tess to get away from you. You don't listen. All right, Tess is a part of Jessica. There's no way of knowing who's gonna walk out of there.
It'll be Jessica.
Why? Because Jessica is so tough. You know, from what I've seen, Tess is the survivor. Maybe you're the one who doesn't belong here.
Tess doesn't
huh?
exist. You're pathetic.
What other way are you talking about?
I'm going to fake it. I've done it before.
You're gonna pretend to be Nikki Smith?
Yeah. Look, if Tess wants to talk to Nikki, then obviously Nikki Smith had something to do with Jessica's altar. And that means that I'm responsible.
No, it doesn't. For all we know, Tess wants to hurt you. So I'm not gonna let Nikki Smith get anywhere near you, whether you're faking it or not.
It's going to work. I promise you. Now, come on. This is for Jessie.
You know more about this than I do. Mm-hmm. You just promised me that you'll be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I'm faking it. Okay, Tess. We're gonna do what you want, okay? I'm gonna ask Dr. Jameson to hypnotize me and bring out Nikki Smith so you can talk to her.
Close your eyes and relax. I want you to go to a safe place. A place where no one can hurt you. Now relax. Count backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, I'm all impressed with this manly man show here, but could you tell me how this is helping Jessica?
You're right. This isn't helping.
Oh, whatever. I'm not leaving. Your sister is in love with me. She needs me here.
You need me to spell this out for you? Her sister is Jessica, and she could care less about you. She'll tell you herself when she walks out of there.
What makes you so sure that Jessica's the one who's gonna walk out of there clean, huh?
I'd like to talk to Nikki Smith. Nikki, are you there?
Man, this place is still such a dump.
Nikki, I'm Dr. Jameson. I have someone here who would like to talk to you.
You're a doctor, you're a shrink. It's all right, you're easy on the eyes.
Is she really Nikki?
What's she? And what's it to you? Who the hell you gotta sleep with to get a drink around here?
I hear ya. Why don't we go to your favorite watering hole? What was the name of it again?
Who cares what it's called? As long as the sign says open on the door, that's all it counts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'm sure you remember that big, buffed out bartender. Tiny, that was his name, wasn't it?
Tiny was his IQ.
Nice play, Victoria. There was no Tiny. Who do you think you're dealing with here? I know the woman, and you're not Nikki.
What are you calling a fake?
This conversation is over. Where's Nash?
Jameson, stop her.
You're still under hypnosis. When I snap my finger, Jessica will regain complete control.
No. Oh my God. What happened? Did Tess come out?
Jessie?
Yes, it's Jessica. Did Tess tell you anything?
No, darling, she didn't.
Well, what did she say?
She demanded to speak to Nikki Smith.
Nikki Smith? What does she want with her?
We don't know, sweetheart. We were hoping that she would tell us.
Okay, I can't do this anymore. Dr. Jameson, I can't do this anymore. You have to help me.
It's going to take time, Jessica. You know that.
So I'm just gonna sit around and wait to disappear again?
Doctor, I think we've had enough for today.
Yeah, I think Jessie needs to rest.
I can't rest. I can't let Tess take me again.
Honey, you have to trust us, okay? You're perfectly safe here. We're not going to let you go anywhere. Come on. Can you unlock, please?
Tess?
Did she tell you anything that would help?
No, not yet.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. It already feels so hopeless.
Baby, don't say that, okay? You actually made progress today.
She only will talk to Nikki Smith. How can you call that progress?
Wait a second. Tess wants to speak to Nikki Smith.
You can relax, because that's never going to happen. Natalie, why don't you take your sister upstairs?
Sure.
I love you.
If Tess can hear this, tell her I'm still here. No matter what.
Gentlemen, good night. I saw you talking to Dr. Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're thinking, and I'm against it.
Clint, bringing out Nikki Smith for real may be Jessie's only hope right now.
No, Viki. Don't even think it.